There's always a lot of events that go on in the downtown Lafayette area throughout the summer. This is kind of the kickoff, and it really gets things going. How important is it to set the momentum for all the other events in the downtown area in terms of business perspective, in terms of an art perspective?
Well, I think from the attendance perspective, it's nice to set ourselves in that Memorial Day weekend, because people are looking for a fun, casual, active type community event to, as you said, to get things kicked off for the summer. And at the same time, it's great because we've really, with the history of the event, it's one of those things that it is that people come to expect it, then they think, oh great, this is the beginning of the summer, this is the big kickoff. And I think having something unique that has to do with art, appreciating the arts, supporting art education, it's not just one of those come out and throw confetti and have a hot dog type things. It's great because of its cultural aspects, and also the background of the event, and what people have come to expect every year, and we just keep advancing that every chance that we get.
Jim, has the history and notoriety of this event enhanced the art reputation of the Lafayette area?
Oh, I think it's played certainly a key role in establishing a community that is very supportive of the arts, that has a great kind of center of the arts in the downtown area. In fact, it's certainly one of the ideas for the cultural planning process that went on a couple years ago, and this plays in very closely to developing the downtown area economically. It's certainly economic development plays an important role, and I think it's recognized as you say, kicking the season off. But it's an event that we have developed over the years, and people in the community support it financially, and they come out to see it. It's educational. You can buy art. It's just a great kind of opportunity for that.
If you can just elaborate on a point that you just made about the impact that it has on that area and that business community. Talk about the ripple effect of just having that many people come down for the weekend, and how it can help local businesses.
Well, what happens is a lot of people come down, and they'll go around the courthouse square and look at the art, and then it's time for lunch, so they'll go over across the street to the restaurant, or go down the street away a couple blocks, and some of the businesses that are open in the downtown area, again, they go to some of the shops, and so I think it has a multiplying effect of people that come to the events.
Keith, the old saying is, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Is there anything that people can expect new from this year, even though they've had so much success in years past with Around the Fountains?
Well, I think a couple of things that I wanted to touch on was the fact that in just the last year or so, the way that the event has been promoted, that's where my company, Better Merchants, has come in, and our videographers. We did a mini documentary last year, which was a first for the event. So we took that mini documentary, and then that was sort of our promotional item that went out in the field, and then we built a YouTube channel. So that means, in and around Tippecanoe County, you're going to see some great attendance. But in order to keep growing attendance, and how people find out about art fairs in the Midwest, juried art shows, things like that, how artists look for shows that they can participate in, we've really amped that up in the last year by going more viral with video content, doing more, just not community calendar type stuff, but actually putting budget into cost-effective ways to promote it on TV, and also just doing the things that we usually do. But the new things that we're doing with the video content, and building a Facebook page, and keeping artists and interested people attending the fair cycling through like that, has been a new way to amp it up and add to the already successful 37 years of what we've been doing. So year 38 is this, we're going in the direction of how are people finding us versus us going out and finding people to attend the fair.
And are you noticing a pretty good reception of that? Are you getting artists from different locations, attendees from different places across the country?
Yes, we do. We have artists from, I think this year, representing 12 to 13 different states, as far away as California or Florida, but most of them concentrated in the Great Lakes area. And so we also have a number of new artists, and we work hard to introduce at least a third or more of the artists that participate as new artists each year. And certainly we have a lot of the artists who have come before, and even a few of them that have been here for 37 years. And so people want to see the familiar artists when they come back. So we try to keep the quality very high and fresh and new by introducing new artists.